Africa Centre for HIV/AIDS Management at the University of Stellenbosch organises a gala concert every year which raises awareness for those living with the disease, as well as to showcase talented musicians and performing artists from all around the world. Now, UN AIDS Goodwill Ambassador to South Africa, Professor Earl Perry, and Jane Abrams from the Africa Centre for HIV and AIDS Management at the university join us this morning to highlight the importance of this very important day indeed. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
And we were talking just a couple of seconds ago about, you know, it's been going on every single year. 1st of December, World AIDS Day. What is
over 20 years.
Over 20 years. And what is the importance in this day and age to still be emphasizing the importance of this day?
Well, what we found at the Africa Centre with our work, with our educational theatre and doing community dialogues and working every day on HIV, it's about educating the masses of people, as well as showing them the preventative methods that are still needed to keep new infections down. It is surprising, and wouldn't you say, that still there are a lot of people who have extraordinary myths about HIV.
Yes.
Stigma still exists very strongly. Homophobic attitudes still persist. And so constantly we have to continue putting the word out that HIV and AIDS is still a reality, and people need to be reminded that it exists.
And Jane, obviously the concert plays a very, very big role in bringing awareness. I mean, it's a big hype and people focus on it, but it adds a lot of value to your cause.
Major. It's a massive campaign. We look at it as an intervention, and we have wonderful artists coming. Twice a year we do this, and it's fantastic. It's just absolutely awesome. Being able to do it on a platform such as that.
Yes. Tell me where the idea originated from to have a concert in honour of World AIDS Day.
Well, look, I arrived here 8 years ago. I've become a South African citizen since then.
Yes, please.
Thank you very much.
Yes, please.
And along with my educational theatre work, which goes out every day and does interventions on farms, at schools, at corporates, etc., and we promote and motivate people for testing, which is our primary goal when we do this. I knew there had to be something else, not only as an artist myself, but that I could do and engage my musician community to be a part of something at the end of the year, especially on World AIDS Day, which is an internationally recognized day. There was nothing going on this scale when I arrived, and I thought it was a perfect opportunity to get into that niche, to bring something as valuable as all the other World AIDS Day campaigns that go on throughout the country. So my first year, I called a few friends from Europe and from the US to come over, because I did not know very many artists here when I got here, to come and help me do the first one, which was at the Cape Town International Convention Center in 2005, with the Cape Philharmonic. And then, as the year progressed, and it was very successful. We got, you know, people in the seats, and it was a wonderful concert, and people wanted to do it again, those that were involved. And those that came had hoped that we would do it again. As the years progressed, I, of course, found out the plethora of talent that's surrounding us every day, and people don't have a platform. These young people don't have a platform on this scale to perform. So I started scouting out all the wonderful artists that I could find, and we've done some really wonderful concerts. We've had Ladysmith Black Mambazo several years, Vicky Sampson, legendary, and it was an honor for me, not only to direct them, but also to sing with them and record with them. They are on my latest album.
Oh, here it is, got it over here.
The one behind.
That's the one behind, over here.
They're on that.
So the one called... there we go.
And all of these albums, which both I've produced here in South Africa, all the proceeds go towards our HIV/AIDS educational theatre, because funding is a major thing.
And therefore you have ladies like Jane working very, very hard behind the scenes to make all of this work, right?
Incredible. I mean, her tentacles of where she reaches out to people in the Western Cape is amazing. She's been involved in working with government before, a lot of NGOs. Where are you from? Bontivo.
Jane, tell me about the work that you do, and especially with regards to the Africa Centre as well.
We do amazing work. It's such an honour to be able to be part of such a platform. We go all around the country with an amazing group of talented actors. presenting HIV and AIDS in a wonderful, fun way.
Yes.
Non-threatening. HIV and AIDS it's a serious issue, obviously. However, we get to present it to people in a fun, exciting way where people can actually identify with themselves. So we have this group of actors and we go farms, communities, churches, corporates.
Where it needs to spread, where it needs to...
It truly does.
Anywhere, the smallest little corner of the country, we go there. And we present this educational theatre, and people love it, people get excited about it. And obviously that's the, you know, the motivation for testing.
Yeah.
So the performers and actors that we work with, dedicated people, wonderful people.
They've been with us for over 7 years.
That is amazing. That is amazing.
They love the work. Can I just skip over to World AIDS Day?
Yes, go right ahead, yes.
The Africa Center for HIV/AIDS Management at Stellenbosch University is a separate unit in the university, all on its own, which its primary core business is education on HIV. You can get a postgraduate diploma, a master's or a PhD in HIV/AIDS management in the workplace.
Wow.
This program has been going on for over 10 years. All the students come from everywhere around the world.
Wow. Kudos to the university for promoting that.
Absolutely, and it's the first and the largest one of its kind. But this World AIDS Day, we are partnering with the United Nations Population Fund, who have come on board because we're going to extend our work in over 40 countries in educating the populations over the next few years. So we have a wonderful, wonderful partnership with them.
Well, thank you very much to both of you for the fantastic work that you're doing, inspiring, especially I think young people out there to be involved in causes like this that you guys are doing. Absolutely amazing. Thank you very much. The concert is taking place. Of course, you can find all the information on our website, expressoshow.com. Don't go away, lots more to come on your Feel Good Breakfast show.